Silver Curlies and future Silver Curlies. My name is Zelda, and you are watching Silver Curls Zelda. And today, I am addressing my dry hair. I wear head coverings a lot more now. I go through where I wear it full time, and then sometimes I don't. But right now, I've been wearing it full time. And it covers my hair when I just put it in what I call my protective style. And that is braids. So it does get very dry. And I'm going to take this off here in just a moment. But what I'm going to do is just going to rehydrate it and show you how I do that. Well, some of how I do that. I'm going to be using my Cantu Shea Butter Argan Oil Leave-In Conditioner. And I'm going to use a little bit of Curl Activator Cream. And I'm going to add some grease to it, Blue Magic Super Sure Grow, and just restyle it. Let me show you. This is where it is right now. So I have just these 4 braids in, and I washed my hair earlier last week, and I'm trying not to wash my hair too frequently because my hair needs a rest in between shampoos, and just trying to keep it, what's the word I want to say? I don't want to traumatize it in a way by constantly, scrubbing and manipulating your hair. It can cause breakage, and I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do, you'll see my hair right here. I'm going to go under the shower and wet my hair and let it get wet. And then I will come back and use these products and show you how I do that. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I have been under the water. I just let the warm hot water run through my hair, and I did do just a little bit of this just to remove any light accumulation on my hair. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go by each section. I'll start with the back section here, and it easily comes apart. I can use a comb, but it was already detangled, so I really don't have to do anything other than this right now. So I will open up these and flip this around. This is very thick. You need to shake it down. Okay, I'm just going to get about that much of leave-in. And I may get my comb, my brush, one of the two. But I don't have to. You can do it with your fingers, and do that with your fingers. I've got to open up my jar of the Sure Grow. Not that much. And make sure you get the nape of your neck. Don't forget those hairs. They need love too. Yeah, this is going in pretty smooth, so I don't need to use a comb. When you use a comb or a brush, it does tighten up your curls. So just know that that will happen. And I like the combination with the grease because it does make my hair feel more silky. Okay, hold on one moment. Okay, I had to get a paper towel. I don't like to grab a jar, a new jar with product in my hand. I don't know, just even though you're going to use it, it's in the way. Got that hair. This one is a little bit bigger here because this is a bigger section back here. And I know I'm going to need more. And you can finger detangle just the same way. But if it's been in a twist, it shouldn't be too tangled. But if you want to use a comb or a brush, go for it. Yeah, this is pretty good. I don't need, I'm going to add a little bit more. Make sure you get your ends because they are the oldest and they do dry out pretty quickly. Okay. You will get some shed hair, and that's normal. I didn't realize that was normal when I first started years ago when I had cut off all my hair. And when it's short, you don't notice shed hair. But as it gets longer, you're like, what is that? Why is all that hair there? And it's really not that much. It just looks like it is, but it's not. Going to try to bring this little section together in the back so that it's not apart. Bring it all over to one side, and then I will do the same thing. See, shed hair. Long strands, that's how you know, for long hair. Grease. And so the back section is done. And you do the same thing for the front. I'm just squeezing this water that is at the end of my hair onto the top here. That way, because it drains down, so you just put it right back on the top. I take advantage of everything I can. Okay, oops. Oops. Don't want to get it on my face because I am testing out this foundation. I like it. A little dark, but I like it. Got that one in. Take out this shed hair. So how are things in your world? What do you do with your hair? For my silver curlies and future silver curlies, do you have a routine that works well for you? Or are you in the middle of growing your hair? Are you happy with your length? I am actually very happy with my length. I would like it longer, and eventually I think it will. I mean, my goal is to reach tailbone length, and I'm actually past waist length now. So And that's in the front there. In the back, I'm definitely past that. And you don't notice it too much, especially when it's dry, because it is very curly. So you just go with it. Okay, and the last one to do here, same thing. I'm going to squeeze this little extra water that's at the end of my hair up here. And that way, it just hydrates it. And just untwist it carefully. And make sure it's detangled to your satisfaction. Oh my goodness. Shed hair, shed hair. This is a little bit bigger section, so I make sure I get all of it. Okay. That feels good. And I will let this just air dry. I'm not going to use any heat on it because I really don't need to. It will be dry enough before I go to bed. And so I won't need to do anything because I'll put another cap on. I have different caps that I sleep with at night, and that will be plenty. And then this is the grease. And I'll just combine it like this. And that is all that I do to rehydrate it. If you want, you can use a diffuser. Just make sure it doesn't get too hot against your hair. I'll give you a spin. Side, back, side, front. Okay, that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope this was helpful. And let me know about what you do to rehydrate your hair in between washes. Talk with you soon. God bless. Bye.